the beginning of 2018, I was terrified of not knowing where I was going to be once I graduated from college. I wanted to make sure the path I was going down was the right one, and I knew exactly where that was leading. So I challenged myself to map out the rest of my life for that year, so there was no surprises, no questions, just a map. A set of goals that I set for myself so I knew that I was going to get where I wanted to in the future. Well, 1 year has passed and I can tell you that I have not achieved all of my goals. Actually, I haven't achieved any of my goals, but that doesn't mean nothing has happened in 2018. Actually, I was very surprised at how much I did do instead. I ended up directing the biggest film I've ever made. It was this giant VFX collaboration project, which had a crew of over 150 people. We had teams of designers working on concept art, storyboards, animatics to create this epic space sequence for the film. It was crazy. And it was probably the biggest learning experience as a director I've ever had. Then in June, I graduated with my BFA in film and television, which means like I'm officially a filmmaker now. That's kind of like how that works, I think. I also got my own studio in Atlanta, which was pretty cool. Not like a production studio, like an apartment, like a small little, it's a little different. It's a little different. But I think the most surprising thing that happened to me this year was when I didn't know where to go and I didn't know where my path would lead. I got a job at Turner doing motion graphics. Something I taught myself in middle school, something I did for fun, something I didn't go to school for. Don't tell anyone. I've only been here for 2 months, and it still blows my mind what I've had the opportunity to make and create and how much I learn every day. Like how important kerning is. But I think the most important thing that I've learned this year is... Oh wait, hold on. All right, where was I? Oh right, the most important thing. For me, 2018 was about taking that next step into adulthood. Taking the last 23 years of my life and putting it towards what I want to do for the next 10, next 20, next 50 years. So for 2019, I think I'm going to challenge myself to be more surprised. Because I find that the things that you don't expect usually have the most impact. No matter where you are or what you're doing, if you're always striving to one main goal, you'll always be on the right path. And where will that path lead? Well, who knows? But that's the fun of it. Cheers.